All right, so today we're going to make pepper crab, just Maryland blue crabs, but in a hot spicy sauce. This is a recipe from West Africa, specifically Sierra Leone, so that's how we're going to be making it. So on here we have green onions, or I'm not sure what y'all call this, but this is green onions, two habanero peppers, a handful of garlic, ginger, green bell peppers, one purple onion, one white onion, and this is thyme to taste. And then in a little bit, we're going to be adding this organic peanut butter. So right now, we're going to blend everything. We're going to put everything in here to blend. And then we're going to move on to the pepper crab. This is literally everybody's favorite food. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Okay, so this is the best part. If you are allergic to peanut butter, you don't have to add peanut butter. You can just leave it as it is. So this is everything we have blended. I love the consistency at this point. It is spicy because we do have ginger in it, and we also have two habaneros in it. If you don't like spice, you can skip the habanero and maybe just a hint of ginger. But if you like it spicy, boy, you are in for a treat, let me tell you. Because, baby, woo, finger licking good. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, just a little bit like that, because once I add my peanut butter into it, I want it to blend easy. So I'm gonna go in with 1 scoop, 2 scoop. That's more than enough for me. And again, this one is just organic peanut butter without sugar. This is just peanut butter with sea salt. That's it. And it is the Wise brand organic peanut butter. So now that this is set, we're gonna blend it. I'm not gonna blend on camera. It's too loud, it's annoying, it's unnecessary. But let me go ahead and blend it, and then we'll be right back. Oh, seasoning. I'm going to add, let me see. I've got a varieties of seasoning in here, but I'm gonna add my favorite, which is the shrimp kind. This is the kind I like the most. So I'm going to add one of this. We're doing a dozen crabs, so this is not too much, I promise. And then we're gonna add 1 jumbo to it as well. Again, remember, it's a dozen crab, okay? So it's a little bit of a bigger quantity. So, and I'm gonna blend everything together, and then, yeah. So hold on tight, I'll be right back. I also forgot to mention that I do add a little bit of tomato paste in mine. I don't know. I was taught to make it this way. I've always done it this way. This is leftover peanut paste. I mean, not peanut. Tomato paste from a previous dish that I made. And so it's not a whole lot we'll put in, just a little bit. It's frozen, so I'm just gonna cut it down. That way, it's easy to blend, and it's not gonna mess with my blender because it is frozen. So just cut it down like so, and then I'm gonna add it to my paste and blend. Okay, so that's the little difference in mine. Again, skip this part if it's not for you. Recipes are never written in stone. The best part about cooking is making it yours. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that beautiful, gorgeous consistency. We're gonna pour that in this pot right now. Now, me, myself, and I would have added some lime to this, but since I'm cooking for the family, I will add the lime after it's all done. I'll just drizzle it on top. But, because my kids, I don't know, bro, and my husband is gonna be having some. Just in case they don't care for the lime part of it, I would abstain from cooking it altogether. I would add it to the end. All right, and now let me tell you, because everything is so organic and fresh, there's nothing here you can't eat raw. This is the perfect time to taste. Love it. Absolutely love it. So this part is easy. We're gonna turn down this fire because it's a little high. And we're just gonna cook this to a perfect, I'll be cooking this for about 30-35 minutes. because once it's nice and cooked, then we will layer the pepper crab. At this point, I know you guys are like, well, where is the crab king? It's coming. Oh, by the way, did I mention my name is King? I'm new to YouTube. And if you like what I do, please subscribe, like, follow, and of course share. It's the best way to support my channel. It really costs nothing to do all of that, so I would appreciate it so much. So for now, we're gonna just leave it as is, and then I like to clean my sides. No need to have it burned. And we're gonna put it on low heat and cover that. Now for the best part, for the crab, let me tell you guys, these are the Maryland blue crabs. Okay, I know it's not very blue because it's cooked, but this is a dozen of Maryland's blue crab, and we already steamed it a little bit. We steamed it for like, I don't know, a few minutes. And to season, we put garlic, onion, and chicken bouillon. That's what we use to season it. Once this sauce is done, we are going to coat those crabs in the sauce. But in the meantime, we've got nothing else to do. So we're just gonna pause for now and then. All right, so you know it's ready when there's like, you know, the oil from the peanut starts to sit on top. That's when you know it's ready. So here's what we're gonna do. I have no desire to mix this crab all over again and again and again. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pull back some of the sauce, and then we're just gonna dip the crab in it until we're all done. Because mixing it is just so much hard work, you guys. So I'm just gonna dip it in and call it a day. So we grab this, we dip it in like so. So it's nicely coated. And then we just put it to the side of the pot. Bring a bunch of them. Because I'm also trying to keep the crab as wholesome as possible, okay? But look at that. Oh, look at all that sauce. But that's what we're gonna do until it's all coated. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and coat the rest of it and then be right back. This here's the finished product, and it looks so amazing. And I promise it tastes even better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Until next video. Bye.